Thanks for testing the parts. So we have this right here, and I think that's where you want the little dimples to go. So if we offset the face from that as a surface, going back this way, let's say like a half, so it's going to come inside and just offset a little bit. So right now it's not visible, but if we actually look at the solid bodies and turn that off, you'll see that it's this little surface there. So I'm going to do a new plane off of here. Let's just do it to right about that for good measure and create a sketch on it. And at this point, I'm just going to draw a little circle. Let's call this one a 1. And I'm going to draw 2 lines, one for this direction and one for this direction, and then make them perpendicular to each other. And then we'll do our rectangular pattern here along the direction and the direction. And let's call the spacing 3 and 3, and let's do 20 by 5. Looks all right. So then at this point you can kind of drag this around to see where it's going to fit. So we're probably going to get some overlaps going on. Something like that. So we're going to finish our sketch. And at this point I'm going to turn off the visibility up here. We're going to go and do a sketch, 3D sketch. Let's do project to surface. That's our surface. Here's our curve. And let's just do it like so. So it's going to project it straight back. So if you're looking at it from the plane, it's going to actually just be straight back to it, into there. So then at this point, we can do a couple other things. Let's go ahead and finish our sketch. I'm going to go to 3D model. I'm going to extrude the profile as a surface. So we're going to select here. And we're going to go 10, which is basically going to make sure that we're going all the way through past it from wherever that is. Hit OK. So now we basically have this surface. I'm going to make a boundary patch of here and hit apply, here, apply, and hit done. I'm going to trim. The cutting tool is going to be our surface, and the remove is going to be this. I'm going to hit OK. So now we have this little peg. In fact, we're going to stitch them all together. So we have our boundary, and we have these two. We hit apply, and that makes us a little solid. And then we can bring back our other solid to visibility, and we can then do combine. Here's our base. So our base is going to be here. Our tool body is going to be there, and we're going to do a cut. And there's your little dot. And so you know that that's going to be a uniform distance wherever you go.